What's up, folks? Welcome back to Tactical Tortoise. My name is Trevi, and we're going to talk about some 40k news. Warzone Nephilim, Warhammer 40k's current competitive season, has gotten a much-needed FAQ. Although, it looks like in doing so, Games Workshop has actually totally broken Warhammer community and removed all of the FAQ documents from it. If you can actually find a copy of the FAQ document using your elite hacker skills, I'll post a link to it down in the video description so you can go check it out there. But if you do, you'll see that it only includes some minor changes to secondaries as well as one very important core rule interaction. First off, inflexible command for Astra Militarum has been changed to only check for units on the battlefield. This secondary scores you points if you maintain a tight formation with your units, but previously automatically failed to score if you had any units off the table, either in transports or reserves. Given the prevalence of transports in the faction, as well as the use of deep striking Tempestus Scions to complete secondary objectives, this secondary was generally unplayable, but now it may actually see some table time. Secondly, Storm of Darkness for Chaos Knights was changed to only be scored during your own morale phase. This objective allowed Chaos Knights to curse objectives using an action for victory points and a leadership debuff to nearby enemies, but the original wording allowed Knights to perform the action on both players' turns, making it possible to curse several objectives simultaneously. The new wording is a slight nerf, but it shouldn't really impact the playability of the secondary. This was an issue, I believe, that was already brought up in the original Chaos Knights Codex and was fixed there, but then unfortunately reprinted incorrectly in Nephilim, and this is just repairing that problem. Lastly, we got a quick core rules clarification regarding Warlord traits interacting with characters who received multiple Warlord traits for being the Army Warlord, like Mortarion. Previously, the stratagem would only bestow a single Warlord trait, but now it generates multiple if the character would normally gain multiple Warlord traits for being the Army's Warlord. So far, this FAQ just appears to be bug fixing and changing secondaries to play as intended, with no balance changes quite yet. To be fair, there are also some outstanding issues with the format. I think one that people have been bringing up is oddity in the wording that requires stratagems used pregame to be requisition stratagems, which 8th edition legacy codexes don't quite have yet. It's unfortunate that they didn't get changed in this document. Obviously, there are also some problems with missions that I think we would like to see updated, but overall it is good to see some of these typos getting fixed up. Although I think we're all hankering for some changes to secondaries and factions like Adeptus Errata, Necrons, and Harlequins, as well as maybe some quality of life changes to some of the worst missions, but I think we can all agree that competitive 40k is generally in a pretty good place, and the issues with the format aren't quite life-threatening at this time. Let me know down in the comments what changes you'd like to see in a future Warzone Nephilim FAQ. Big thanks to everyone who supports the channel, either over on Patreon at patreon.com/tacticaltortoise, YouTube channel members, Twitch subscribers. All you people are great. Remember to keep it classy, folks, and have happy wargaming.